We are here at Kuvar Vyogi Utsav 2023 and joining me is the illustrious Major General G.D. Bakshi. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us for Kuvar Vyogi Utsav 2023. The aim at this event has been to showcase Dogra art and culture. You know, Dogras are pretty much known for being warriors, but the softer side of Dogar land, their art and culture is something not many people know about. What do you think about the gallery and the art that's been showcased over here?
No, I am simply left without words. I mean, it's so enchanting. It's so beautiful. You know, I have served with Dogra soldiers all my life. Even as we were coming, I got a call from one of my Dogra boys whom I last served with 25 years ago. That's what the Dogras are about. Loyalty, fidelity, true to the salt. And, you know, they can give their lives for the cause that they believe in. But like you very rightly said, they have the soft power projection now needs to be done in terms of the Dogra art, the art of the hills, especially the miniature paintings of Kangra, Basholi, Chamba, you know, what are on display here. My daughter happens to be a PhD in the history of art, and she worked on Amrita Shergill, who was fascinated by the hill miniature paintings. And she tried to, you know, modernize them and put them, project them in the modern Hoover. But the paintings that I have seen today represent the classic miniature art, which is juveline in its luminosity. You know, every leaf stands out as if it's a carved jewel, carved out of emerald, carved out of, you know, rubies. That is the beauty of Dogra art, and that needs to be brought to the world.
Right.
The beauty of the hills has been translated onto these canvases, and now it needs to be, the nation needs to know.
Right. And so when it comes to the notion of being Bharat, as the BJP, as the central government is also pushing out, that we need to be proud of who we are as Bharatiya Nagariks. When it comes to the idea of India, who we are, our history, our ethos, our culture, the contribution of Dogar land, as they say, of the Dogras, it has to be recognized because they are a very central aspect of what makes us Indian at the end of the day. Beyond the warrior clan-like culture of the Dogras, the historical, cultural and the heritage level of ethos that their society, that Dogra land has put into the idea of India, it has to be recognized, don't you think?
Absolutely. Do you know something? The Dogras are mentioned in the Mahabharata, the most famous epic, not only in India but in the world. They are mentioned as Dograt Naresh, Tigrat Naresh. Dograt is where two rivers meet, so the kings of that area were called Dugrats, Dugar, Dogra. Tigrat are the Kangra Dogras, the Dogras, the Katoches, the others of the hills of the Himachal belt. They fought on the side of the Kauravas. You know why? They said, we've eaten the salt of the Kauravas. Even if God comes on the other side, we will fight him. That just tells you what the Dogras are all about. And one of the toughest fights that Arjun got in his entire military career was against the Dugrat and Tigrat Nareshas, against the Dogras, the Dogratas. You know, he had taken a vow that he would kill Jayadratha. And they took a vow that we will not let him kill Jayadratha even if our entire clan is wiped out. And in the end, it's only because of Krishna, divine intervention, Arjun could do it. That is the level of warriors that they are. So India first needs to recognize this warrior heritage, this warrior ethic of the Dogras. And like you very rightly said, this warrior ethic blends with the sweetness of their music, the Dogri music of the hills of Chamba. I mean, it is unparalleled anywhere in the world. The beauty of the landscape, the beauty of the mountains, the Gaddis and their dances. Absolutely. And of course, the hill paintings, like we just mentioned, of Kangra, Bhasholi, Chamba, you know, they are a class by themselves, they are a genre by themselves. So whether it is the martial arts or it is the softer arts, You know, the samurai was supposed to be a poet warrior. He was as skilled in the art of kendo, swordsmanship, as he was in the art of poetry. So that's what the Dogras are, as skilled in the martial arts as they are in the finer arts.
Absolutely, and they also carry the ethos Balidan Param Dharma. That's also the ethos that the Dogras carry, and of course, I completely agree with you that the softer arts need that kind of platform, and the Core Yogi Memorial Trust, with the patronage of nation builders and influencers like yourself. Thank you for your help and support when it comes to furthering this cause. Thank you so much.
Always.
Please comment, like, share and subscribe to our channel for weekly content of poetry, music videos, artist interviews, roundtables and cultural dialogues.